Jetzt freuen wir uns auf den zweiten Sprecher hier zum Ihrem Thema, unsere Pläne, Ihr Vorsprung, nämlich Branislav Radomirovic. Ich hoffe, es klappt technisch alles und wir freuen uns, dass Sie jetzt hier bei uns sind.
Yes, thank you, Felix. Good morning, good morning. I hope that you can hear me. Awesome. Welcome everyone, and as Alex mentioned, my name is Branislav, and today I'll be your host in demonstrating how Noventiq plays this crucial role in assisting our customers with the digital transformation efforts across different geos and different industries. And let me share the screen, and I hope that everything is going well. Can you see my screen, right? Just thumbs up. Okay. What I can tell, the IT industry is constantly evolving. This is the hard fact. And due to those numerous technological trends, which we are currently can identify as a mega trends, particularly around AI, for companies that are doing navigation or integration of those technologies, it can be quite scary and quite difficult without the presence of dedicated and knowledgeable specialists within their organization, of course. As my CEO and her mentioned in previous couple of minutes, we are collaborating with leading global providers, seamlessly integrating their advanced tech with our own intellectual property and services. And this is a quite powerful combination. Practically, this allows us to design and to implement solutions, which of course are essential for our customer. But in most of the cases, we are talking about quite complex digital transformation, which of course are focused on the business outcomes. And as Harvey mentioning, we are sitting in intersection between the technology and technology partnership, which we are holding with the numerous companies and the most advanced companies in the world, and our customers that are focused on different business outcomes in different industries. Practically, our offerings is facilitating these critical transitions. We are moving our customers from on-premise systems to multi-cloud environments. We are supporting and augmenting their networking infrastructure, their security infrastructure. Of course, we are highly focused on harnessing this power of data in AI, which everyone is talking about nowadays. And of course, we are all seeking and trying to move forward toward those industry-proven managed services. And in the heart of that whole motion that I just briefly elaborate to you lies our people, our skilled engineers, our skilled people, which are practically the essence of our success. We follow the quite strict annual certification standards to maintain the partner status, and this is practically emphasize what is a paradigm of success in today's world. This is a continuous learning, and this continuous learning for in our case spans across cloud, security, data and AI, of course, modern infrastructure. Without Noventiq, without Noventiq solution, digital transformation will be inaccessible for many. This is the hard fact. And in the past year alone, we serve more than 80,000 customers, which is a huge number. And of course, in order to do that, we continue strategic partnership with our tech vendors globally. If I move to the next slide, what I would like to talk you on this particular moment is that we as a company, we are not just technological provider. We are not that. We are your trusted co-pilot in navigating the digital transformation. This is a bold statement, but it is already proven with the numerous projects across different industries, different geographies. And based upon that experience, I would like to talk about a little bit more. And Harvey was so kind to mention that in previous slides that because we are sitting in the intersection between the technology and the business outcomes for our partners, because we have a huge experience on different kind of projects, very complex transformational projects, digital transformation projects, we identified what is the main challenge. And the main challenge, it can be translated into the communication gap that exists between the tech, the vendors, and the customers. Usually, of course, vendors are concentrated around R&D, about the products, about the revenue, about the service models, etc. And somehow, in some cases, potentially they are missing the focus on the business outcomes of our customer. On opposite side of that spectrum, customers are 100% focused inside of their industry to achieving this meaningful business outcomes. And we are sitting in the middle. We are trying and we are doing that very successfully to address the challenges, and the solutions, it cannot be easily defined. It needs to be carefully dimensioned, it needs to be deployed, supported, and of course, all this needs to be accompanied with a very comprehensive and dedicated user training. Noventiq, as mentioned before, stands in the intersection of that. We have expertise, we have a platform, and deep industry relationship. We are serving as a dynamic platform, ensuring the seamless integration between the tech and the business processes for our customers. Combining 100 vendors with 80,000 customers, it can be quite challenging task. But as I mentioned you before, we as a Noventiq, we are really committed to excellence. We are meeting rigorous certification standards and continuously expanding our knowledge and expertise inside of cloud, security, data, modern infrastructure, and AI. Our industry platform, which we are very, very proud of it, works and across different geos and as Harvey mentioned, 60 plus countries, and we are simplifying the procurement process for our customers, managing their digital assets, and of course, we are overseeing the whole overall multi-cloud infrastructure which sits in the bedrock, in the foundation of all business processes for our customers. And as a final slide in this short intro, let me just briefly bring you through the whole portfolio of our solutions and services. And today we'll have much more time to dive into it and talk about it. And of course, I will be all the time available for any kind of questions and comments. But what I can tell you here, and of course you can see it from the slide, our portfolio spans across the 5 key domains. Of course, in the center of each business processes on each company sits modern infrastructure. And in that sense, we are capable and we are modernizing and optimizing your infrastructure to drive first and foremost scalability and efficiency. And in nowadays, super important is innovation. Our expertise, of course, spans across all major hyperscalers, Google, AWS, and of course, our center of gravity, our North Star pole is Microsoft. And we are offering comprehensive multi-cloud supports across every layer of cloud and hardware technology stack. Nowadays, in the last 10 or plus years, the data and AI is a center of discussion for numerous companies. And of course, we are sitting in the front of that service by providing to our customers how to harness the power of advanced analytics and AI, and practically uncovering those valuable insights and support innovation growth by providing data-driven decision-making processes, either through service, either to products, either to our own IP. Of course, that future translates into the future workplace. And in that domain, our solutions are crafted to redefine modern workplace. We are encouraging collaboration, productivity, and of course, through the services and products that we are providing together with our partners, we are providing to customers exceptional employee experience. One of the super important domain that everyone is talking almost daily is, of course, the cybersecurity. The cybersecurity sits on the forefront of each and every our customer technology, the stack. And of course, in order to provide comprehensive cybersecurity measures, we are there to design and to shield your organization from evolving threats, which happens almost on hourly level. We as a company are capable to uniquely quantify cybersecurity exposures and reinforce this cybersecurity posture. And we are doing that by implementing the different kind of services and ensuring that your digital assets remain secure. And when we're talking about the last domain, which is kind of my favorite one, is app modernization. This is when all those technology comes to the interaction with the users, and this is the applications. Of course, applications are developed on a different, technologies during the, different time of evolution of tech, and in nowadays is more than ever is crucial and important to be able to modernize those applications on the high standards and applying the new approaches. In that sense, we are guiding our customers to transform and customize applications, but applying and analyzing on one hand the business needs, but on another side is those tech advancements. And as example, what we are doing and we're capable to do for our customer in that particular domain, we designed the flagship app modernization service that help our customers to practically adopt the green IT principles. And this means that they're modernizing applications with the ESG expectations. And as you all of know, ESG as practical principles are creating the bedstone, the bedrock and the cornerstone for the sustainable business processes. What I would like to also to mention, and it is important to say that our inclusion in Gartner Magic Quadrant and Partner of the Year award around the world from top vendors like Microsoft, Google, and AWS, of course, validate our expertise and industry leadership. And in that sense, we hold the highest status levels of all major hyperscalers, which practically reflects our commitment to excellence. I hope that I didn't bother you too much because the portfolio is very wide and diversified, and we have a lot of success stories to talk about that across different geos, including the one in Germany. But in conclusion, what I would like to ask you to just to remember that as a main, how can I say, remark and main comment from my end is that Noventiq stands as a pivotal partner in your digital transformation journey. We bridge the gap between the cutting-edge tech and the tangible business outcomes. This is that we are doing. We are sitting in the intersection of that, and we are helping you to deliver, tailored solution across multiple domains. As I mentioned you before, it can be data and AI, it can be cybersecurity, it can be modern infrastructure whatsoever. Our profound expertise, industry recognition, and unwavering commitment to excellence, it's actually put us as your trusted co-pilot in this journey for the future success. And as Herbert mentioned, I don't want to bother you anymore with details, but I'm there for you for any kind of questions or comments during this wonderful session. And I'm looking forward to see you face to face either in Munich or Leipzig. All the best, and thank you very much.